Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Fair. 43. Check. 43. What we got? Mike's 43. Right left. 43 is the mark.
Wilson on third down. He's got Lockett. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
43 is the mark. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. 3.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And they'll bring him down after just a short pick.
Shaquille Griffin on the tackle.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Hey, Charlie. 50's the mark. I got him. Hey, Mike's 50. Hey, man.
From the gun, Flacco. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Ain't no such thing as a
After the interception, here's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Chance. Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count. 43 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Go. 40.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
And here's Wilson operating from the gun. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Coming this way. Here we go. Check 13. Check.
A give running right, Lindsey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Roy. Here I come again. Mike 50.
Flacco from the gun. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. On 1st down, Flacco. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
380.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
43 is the mic.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 4-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yellow, yellow.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Flacco. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 96 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is...
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. C.J. Prosise was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Check, 43. Check, 43. Hey, come on. 14, got it. Check it back.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
It's taken to the 26. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Slam, 6-6, bullet high. Hey, orbit.
From the 36, Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Flacco now just 3 of 6 throwing it, but that last completion gets a first down.
Yellow, yellow.
Passing play, Flacco. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And he slings one that's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And now it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Bravo. Chopper, chopper.
Once more, it's Flacco. And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus now for the extra point. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 23 yards on the play.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off? Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. because they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
What? 280. March 43. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Switch, switch, switch. One left, one left.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. There's Wilson to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Echo. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Flacco looks to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.